Good morning. I'm quite literally about to crawl up my walls and bite at the bars of my cage. Again, I don't really remember how to talk into a mic because, essentially you're just talking to yourself, and it's been about a month since I've really sat down and done it. Look at this, okay? Look at this. These horses, I've been fiending for them. All I have wanted is a actual fat horse, a fat horse. And I think we finally got a fat one. I know that's so descriptive. Anyway, we're gonna take a little ride to Valedale and then we're gonna have a little chit chat. So it's been a hot minute. I won't go into the logistics. It's been a month since I've made a sit down or just anything in general besides the 1 hour video I posted, and then that kind of burnt me out. So I just didn't post, and I kind of forgot how to post in the first place. But no, Christmas was nice this year. I'm not a person that really celebrates New Year's, so I couldn't even tell you how that went, to be honest with you. Okay, and then a little disclaimer. I know there's a boycott going on 100%. I want to make it known. I said this in my last video. I have 10,000, 11,000-ish star coins, I think, on my account. I bought 10,000 before this whole entire thing started, and I felt really bad about it when it started happening because I was like, dang, I just spent so much money, $99 just for all this to happen. But no, I bought the 10,000 deal with all the clothes I want to say at the beginning of December. I want to say a few days before the AB testing situation started is when I bought the star coins. So please, I promise I'm with you on that friggin' boycott. I'm with you. I'm really gonna try to make these star coins last. I was really looking for a reason not to spend money on this game anymore, just to save money. Things are getting tight. The economy's kind of so I was kind of looking for an excuse, and then I got my excuse, and the excuse is the boycott. So just want to get that out of the way. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I literally do not have the energy to re-explain it to you. You're just gonna have to do your own research. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, hi! Wheeze! She boards at my barn, if you guys are confused. She's not saying anything, so maybe she doesn't even see me. Okay, oh my god, hold on a minute, hold on a second. Stop it right now. I don't know what color I really want. This was the first one that really caught my eye. Oh my god, it's so fat. It's so fat! Oh my gosh. I wanted this one because it looks like the child of one of my roleplay horses. I know, nerd moment. And I just think it's the cutest thing. I love starred apples. So, I don't know. I really like this horse. Then there's this seal bay thing going on here. This is the one I might... What is that? This is the one I might get because I love the little star. I'm a sucker for a little star, and I really like that mane on it. This one, I'm not the biggest fan. I just don't like this coat color in general. I think it's called a silver bay. I don't know. Okay, it's 5 in the morning. I can't. I don't know the name off the top of my head. The only thing I 100% like about this little horsey here is I love this. Look how cute his little face is. I'm not really sure about this one either. I'm not a roan person as it is. I like red roans, but I just draw the line at blue roans. I don't know what it is, but I think I would be less thrown off if every roan in this game didn't have this weird red at the end of the tail. I understand that it's a thing that happens in real life, but if it was just solid black, I'd probably like it a lot more. Not to say that the coat is bad, it's just a preference because this is a beautiful horse. I don't like roans in that way. I don't think I ever will. I really like this one. It kind of just reminds me of a fat halflinger. A really fat, overweight halflinger. Honestly, if you really wanted to, if you're a role player, you could do rescuing an obese horse and just make this a halflinger and then rehabilitate it to lose. I'm gonna stop right there because now I want to use that idea. If you do it, obviously I can't stop you, but I'm writing that down. Fix an obese horse. I used to actually know a really obese horse. Okay, this is the reddish roan. I don't know. Again, just not a fan. Not that it's ugly, I'm just not a fan. Not a fan at all. Yeah, I really don't like that. I've learned up on how to pronounce this breed. The Ardennes is the American way to pronounce it. I have said in the past how much I hate like this Mealy Bay thing goes on, which is ironic because my nickname is Mealy, it's just spelled different. But this one, I think this is the one I'm gonna get because it's really pretty and it's like really saturated on my graphics card at least. Like this horse pops out, like it pops out. And I really like it, and I love the contrast of the eyes against the dark shading on its head and then its little belly. Yeah, I think this is the one. Oh my god, it's so cute. I think I'm gonna name him Radish. I read this book when I was little called Runaway Radish, and it was about this little red pony. I know it was about a pony, but I really loved that book. I'll name him Red Onion because I think that's as close as we're gonna get to Radish here. Oh, he's so cute. Radish, I love you. Oh, he's so fat. I have to get out of the Hollow Woods or Valedale or whatever because there's just such a weird filter over here. I'm very into Celestial. Very into it. It's like my favorite thing. I remember I saw the spoilers for this. I just about nearly piddled my pants. Oh, don't make me pee. Don't make me pee. I'm gonna pee. Like that's just so, like I know I'm being annoying, but I'm just excited. I don't know how else to put it. I'm just excited. This economy is crazy. 125 star coins for a saddle. Isn't that like $5 USD? He's falling asleep. Alright, the dance is broken. Ignore the mess in here. Me and Daniela Moonstar were having a bit of a party. It got a little crazy. If you look at this horse's feet, you may have seen it because I was in the global store, and you can put leg protection on the fat boys. We're off to a pretty good start. The gaits are very flowy and fluid as compared to the complaints I had about the Dutch warm blood, where it just seemed like it was kind of missing frames. So far I'm not getting that. Thank God. I would have cried. That's dramatic. I wouldn't have cried, but you know. Yeah, see, look how smooth that was. It's so smooth. I'll be honest with you, I don't know much about this breed in real life. It's not common to see these where I'm from, but I did watch a video on this breed, and so far it seems pretty good, pretty accurate, I must say. Alright, we're gonna move up to a canter. It's so cute. It's cute. I like how bouncy it is. Like he's, you know, he's heavy and he's really pushing. It's just the frickin' reins, man. But I mean, I've said that for years though. There's really nothing you can do, I guess. I've heard even, well, I know even AAA games really struggle with rein physics, but that's usually in games that don't have horses as the main focus. I'm sure if there was an easy fix, they might have done it by now in Star Stable, but at this point, God only knows what's going on in that headquarters. But if there's one thing Star Stable can do, it's make a cute horse, so I'll give them that. Okay, one thing I'm noticing is these gaits seem very unique. When we get new breeds, you can kind of see how some gaits are copy and pasted. I'm not getting that at all. I feel like since this model is so wide, they kind of had to really build it from the ground up, I'm gonna assume. Because this horse just seems different by all means from any horse we've gotten so far. Again, I'm not familiar with this breed, so correct me. Oh wait, now I don't see it. I was gonna say it kind of looks like the hind end drops a little bit, which is one thing about the curly horse and the Lusitano that drive me nuts, is the hind end just drops. Like, I don't know, I guess just because the horse is moving. It looks pretty good. I don't mind it. I mean, you're not really gonna look at it from the back, it looks just fine. I don't hate that gait, it's just not my favorite. There's something weird about it. I can't put my finger on it. Could be because it's a game and not a real horse, so your brain's gonna automatically be like, horses don't move like that. It feels gelatinous. That's the best way I can describe it. It looks like jello running. It is what it is. It's not completely horrible. It doesn't bother me as much as the Dutch Warmblood Gallop, because that's horrible to me, in my opinion. Like, I can't even ride those horses sometimes. Okay, I feel like that's the only copy-pasted thing, but like, how many ways can a horse back up? So that's not really important. I mean, I don't think you're really going to be staring at your horse backing up. Maybe you will. I don't know what you do in your free time, so Okay, now we're gonna test the jump. This is my favorite thing to test, is the jump. What? Did he just kick? Wait, what's going on? Obviously, it's not gonna be like a super formed warm blood jump that's perfect and has high knees and all of that, but that kick is a little funny. That's so funny. It's like kind of cute. The 2-point looks very good. I complain about that all the time, how when we jump and our hands aren't on their neck for the 2-point, specifically in the Mustang and some angles of the Dartmoor, it drives me absolutely nuts. Oh, that's very pretty. I mean, I don't know how many show jumping rounds you're gonna run with this very heavy breed that most likely cannot jump this high in real life. Just gonna go out on a limb here and use my context clues and say it's probably not possible for this big oaf to jump Grand Prix height. That reminds me of the way the quarter horses jump. Okay, let's see, one more time. I didn't catch all that. Yeah, so they do a little kick on every jump. I think it's cute, it's a little quirky. This breed is very quirky. It has a lot of... That's a little weird. That's a little weird looking, I'll give you that, but what happened to its spine? Again, I'm just nitpicking. My whole job here is to nitpick so you guys know if it's worth your star coins. I say this every video. This is my entire job. I take one for the team and I buy a horse and I review it and I nitpick it so you guys can decide if you want to spend your star coins on it or not. One more time, that's really throwing me off. It's not horrible, just the way the head's moving. Personal preference. It's annoying me. Rear. Let's rear. Oh, that was cute. For like Liberty training, like that's such a Liberty training-esque rear. Oh, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. Oh my god, is that not the cutest pose that I just got there? Alright, so now there was some hoopla over this special move. I don't know why. Actually I do know why. So I just lied to you. I do know why. But I don't understand why, is what I'm saying. Okay, so obviously, as you can see, personally, I think this is cute. I like the butterfly. I think it's unique. Like just a little butterfly landing on their nose. How cute is that? Such a cute little stink. A good amount of people on Instagram, because it's always Instagram, were kind of bothered by it. The reasoning I saw was they thought that the butterfly was just too much. I can understand. It could ruin some photos if you don't want it there. It's just too over the top. I get that. I understand that point of view, but again, I don't really think Star Stable works around the photography community or just the filmmaking community in general anymore. To be honest, I don't think they ever really did. But when I think of just filming things in general, I understand how that can be annoying. What I didn't understand was some people were saying that it's too girly and it's girl coded or something and they need to make it more not girly. I don't really think you should be gendering a butterfly. I don't think butterflies are necessarily a girl thing. Just like Star Stable is not necessarily a girl thing either, so I'm just confused by that. It's a cute concept in retrospect. I will always stand by the fact that I think every horse should be able to learn every special move. I don't understand why the Finn horse and the Jorvik Wild are the only horses that can lay down when it's very common. Well, you know, not even very common. Every horse in the world can lay down. So I'm not saying like give every horse like a Tolt or a Piaffe or a Passage or anything like that. It's just, I feel like every horse should be able to lay down and every horse should be able to raise their leg and just do little silly special moves that every horse should be able to do. Look how pretty this Reshade preset is. It's like, it's my everything. I think it's called Good Morning, Sweetie. Anyway, in general, I think it's a pretty good horse. I think it sets a good tone for horses this year. I don't know about the game as an entirety, but like I said, if there's one thing they do good, it's their horses, and I will always commend them for that. Their horses as of recent have been beautiful besides my nitpicks. Again, like I said, I'm not an expert on this breed. I like it. I think it was worth my 900 star coins, honestly. The gaits were very flowy. He's very cute. Look at him. He's sleeping. The coats are beautiful. They have a lot of personality, I feel. Like you could really stick a personality. That's a radish. This is a radish. He's such a radish. They have a lot of idols, I've noticed too. They have a lot more idol animations than the normal Star Stable horse. So, but no, I do like this breed a lot. I'm not a person that really rides ponies or heavy breeds around. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of your ear. My video schedule should be back to normal this week. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a good Wednesday, and I will see you sometime this week. I'm not gonna give you an exact day because I never follow through, but I will see you sometime this week. All right, bye.